Hello YouTube, Game Jolt, Discord, whoever is watching or reading this. Today we come to talk about a content creator who's been widely known across the UTC as a content creator, as well as one of the people who started the Dust Trust drama, Underplay. Underplay is a YouTuber who has made a lot of videos playing and showcasing Undertale fan games. They've amassed quite a lot of fans and subscribers, but several people know of him because of his pure hatred for Dust Trust takes. But that is not what we're here to talk about. His videos and what he shows on stage, that's not what we're talking about here. I'm talking about what's behind that curtain. And what's behind that curtain may scar you. As a warning, from this point forward, there will be mentions of NSFW, aka not safe for work content, as well as distribution of CP, or child pornography for short, which has been censored for your protection. I also want to be aware, I am not a person to be talked about via the drama. My name is Quinn. If you need to reach out to me, my name is Q7 Gaming on Discord, but I am not to be a person to be known for drama. I don't want to be known for drama, but I do want to let you know about this. Anyways, let's get started.
So initially, 2 weeks ago, I joined Underplay's server to see what his next Dust Trust rant or something was gonna be about, but I discovered something else. Surprisingly, I discovered a NSFW not safe for work section for the roles, and in that, it's written in the fucking third person. I'm not awake enough for this. And in that, I ended up finding out that there were minors who were as young as 13 to 17 years old who had access and were actively looking at the NSFW portion of that server. Underplay was confronted by me and somebody who does not want to be mentioned, in which Underplay had the golden defense of saying, since he had seen it when he was 14, it was okay for others of the same age to see that same thing. Now, that in itself is fucking horrible. And I and the anonymous person from before stepped back after realizing Underplay wasn't gonna do anything, and he was a weirdo. So Quinn chose to step in.
So, I decided I was going to take action since Underplay wasn't going to do anything after 2 weeks of non-interaction. May 27th, 2025 was when I created the post. If you need images and details, you can view the post here. I ended up making this post, and a lot of people ended up agreeing with me. Some people did disagree, and one even said I had no right to get into someone's business and doing whatever they wanted. I stayed and replied until late that morning, and then eventually went to sleep. But then, when I woke up the next morning, everything changed. May 28th, 2025. Underplay was found to be in possession of child porn since back from 2022. At the 8th of July, 2022, to be specific. It wasn't a PNG, it was, in fact, a GIF. Of course, we're not showing you that. I heard it's already been removed. We're not showing that. We've censored that. No, absolutely not. And so, in the following morning, the trial ended up beginning. The trial consisted of 10 large Russian UTC creators. Ars, Cupkeepra, Aprikoska, Protruba, Reno, Captain Little Remixo, Millisec, Calamitus, Defense, and Eurosmus, in which you can ask any one of them. They will answer your questions, and they will respond in kind as to what has transpired. After a 4-hour conversation with some additional questions asked for myself, which was rather hard because they were all Russian, we have put everything into an agreement and have created this. This is SubRain to Underground Trade. Following the 4-hour trial of Underplay, we have learned the following information. Underplay has had child pornography regularly appearing on the NSFW channel on the server since 2020. Underplay is not ready to admit his mistakes. He only can compromise. The moderators on the server do not give a damn about the distribution of child porn, and out of 10 people, only Bina volunteered to defend Underplay. In connection with this information, by decision of our tribunal, the following actions have and will be taken. I, Queen UT, aka Q7 Gaming, will write a second post about the distribution of child pornography, continuation of the first post with the NSFW channel, as long as a video. We have collected all the necessary information and will provide it to the police for an FSO officer. Underplay has decided to delete the CP, but not the NSFW channel, but as of recently they have deleted the entire channel, as of May 29th of 2025. And probably all the above will serve as information for creating exposure and a full cancellation. That is all we were managed to agree on. I will keep you updated on any new information on the situation as things begin to arise. The images will be on screen regarding everything needed. And now we'll let SubRain take over and explain everything in Russian.
Ответственный день, уважаемый, многозначащий для меня ютубер Queen UT дал мне такую возможность выступить на этом видео, смонтировать его и еще, получается, рассказать вам о ситуации с Underplay, да, ну вот так вот коротенько. Ну, в общем, сейчас я вам буду перечисливать список смертных грехов, а также, ну, что ожидает Underplay в аду. Это, если что, кстати, сейчас мне выпало, это получается... Я подписывал сейчас, получается, контракты в CS2 и случайно вот скрафтил вот этот список. Мискликнул. Ну, короче... По итогам 4-часового суда над Underplay мы выяснили следующую информацию. Первое. У человека на сервере регулярно с 2020 года появлялась детская порно в НСФВ канале. Ага. Второе. Underplay не готов, короче, признавать свои ошибки, он только может пойти на компромисс. Третье. Модераторы на сервере забивали болт на распространение ЦП. Ага. Еще четвертое, короче, из 10 человек только один Ренат вызвался защищать Underplay, да? Надеюсь, вы поняли. Короче, вкратце, по итогам. В связи с этой информацией решением нашего трибунала будут, получается, выполнены следующие действия. Queen UT, вот это первое действие, или Q7 Gaming, он пишет второй пост о распространении детского порно. Это продолжение первого поста с НСФВ каналами. Второе, это на Underplay уже собрана вся необходимая информация, мы предоставим ее через сотрудников СУ. Третье, это Underplay решился на удаление ЦП, но не НСФВ канала. И четвертое, вероятно, все вышеперечисленное будет служить информацией для создания экспоза и полноценной отмены. Короче, вот это все, о чем мы смогли договориться, да, на мирных переговорах. Да, ну вот я хотел сказать, что буду вас оповещать о всей свежей информации по этой ситуации, но это, короче, не буду я вас оповещать информацию.
Underplay has held possession and distribution of child pornography over the course of 5 years, and after a conversation, a report has been filed to the police, and over the coming hours of this document, will hopefully be going behind bars soon. Thank you again to everyone who has helped. Bread Boy, person who decided to remain anomalous for the initial findings, me, along with making the post and being the spokesperson about it for the English community. And then for the people who had helped me with everything, with the meeting, JustSpot, Ars, Cupcake Bra, Abrakoska, Protruba, Reno, Captain Romixo, Millisec, Calamitus, Defense, SubRain, and Eurosimus. Thank you everybody for helping. Thank you everybody for taking a part in this. Again, I do want to mention that I am not a drama YouTuber. Thank you for watching. Please, thank you for listening. And please, do your part.